bada boom, bada bang, bada bing. I'm ready. We're heading to Kenilworth for the weekend, which is located only 90 minutes north of Brisbane. And what a better place to start than the world famous Doughnut Bakery. We just come back from the Kenilworth Bakery. We have got the 1 kilo challenge. We're going to split this up a little bit. Me and Chris are going to have a war off with the boys from Airbag. Man, we're going to have a donut race. So Jamie's going to keep time and be our aficionado, make sure there's no cheating. I got my money on the redhead boys.
On your marks, none in the beards.
That's
Two, go!
Go speed.
Barney, that's half.
Here, Jamie. Jamie.
That was like, that's 2 points off, Barney.
Oh no!
I can't do it.
I smashed
You
mine.
cut an inch.
No, that was half.
You even subbed Jamie in to help you.
It was legit.
It's frustrating
It was
to
good.
see that I had a plan of dominance.
All I hope is that your driving improves.
Loved it. Well done, Benny.
That's all I have to say.
Love your work, mate. You're a legend.
On this trip, Chris and I have invited the local legend, Jamie, the Australian Bushman. And for a few laughs, the Airbag brothers, Jake and Benny. We're going to grab some wood now. Today we're going to be staying at the Homestead Campgrounds, which is based on the Mary River and just 2 minutes outside of town.
So this spot looks pretty good to me. I've sort of calculated the distance from Barney and I believe it's far enough away, but only time will tell.
As you can see, this is my first time camping. Oh, that'll do. Only.
Just admiring these super campers. They're just setting up their swags and it's good to watch. It's a good laugh actually.
Tip from me for camping, heated blanket.
Wow, Kenilworth, one of my favourite spots, bro.
Oh, this is the ultimate weekend away. Has to be.
Absolutely, I think just one night out. Bring some of the guys. I've
Yeah.
brought the brothers along. Thought we'd bring Jamie along since he
Yeah.
kind of knows this area better than all of us put together.
This is his backyard.
Absolutely.
And he brought the most appropriate vehicle. Like that thing has done 290,000 kilometers, you were saying? It's
It
so
certainly
good.
has.
Done some tub wheeling.
But this hill in particular brings back a ton of memories.
Oh,
When were we here last?
Before you had built your car, it was still a farm spec. Farm spec 79 series cruiser.
It was a pretty bad car.
And I think we broke a steering arm, we broke something.
we
couldn't
popped the
get you
bead.
up the hill, popped the bead.
Couldn't get up the hill.
And they've closed this track now, which in some respects,
It's honouring of us.
yeah, so good. It's not tough, but I did hear that there was an accident here, so they've closed it, which is great. I'm glad they've closed it. They've dug it out. It was just good to come in here and just reminisce on this place. And there's so many tracks, so many beautiful things to see. You don't need to do all these.
Area.
I can't wait to check them out. What do you reckon?
Mate, I've got a couple of spots I'm trying to get to. Me and Jamie talking earlier, and he's like, that's logged, that's blocked, this is go. So I want to do the adventure. I just want to find what we can get to. But if we can get to those couple of little spots, I'll be stoked. But at the end of the day, if we do a bit of wheeling, head back to camp with these fellas,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a big night. Let's get out there. Along with all the history and the scenic beauty that Kenilworth has to offer, it is also a mecca for camping, touring, and some of the toughest four-wheel drive tracks. Today we are heading to the Imbil State Forest, and you need to keep in mind there are often track closures and changes. Now there are often at the moment a lot of new gates being installed, and we all need to stay respectful and mindful of the local area and community if we want to keep these places open for our futures. Lucky for us, we bought Jamie, otherwise I'm certain we would have never found the start of the Black Hut track. Might just wait here, guys. This next section might be slightly not challenging. Alright, so I did say before that it's not challenging. What I meant to say is yet. I have no idea if I'm going to do this, but the winch is ready, Chris is ready, I'm not ready. I'm ready.
Well, I'm having to walk up the hill carrying recovery gear again because we just tried to send our camera car up here, couldn't make it, and it's a pretty good built Nissan. So I think we're going to be winching every single car up this hill. It's not a tough hill in the dry. In the wet, out here at Kenilworth, this stuff just slippery clay. Heaps of fun. So, hey, let's prepare the winch gear now.
It's dark, it's cold, I'm energetic.
Yes, I did it. I will give him that one. That was a good drive.
So pretty excited. I made that up. A lot of mud went everywhere, but realistically, very slippery and just need a little bit of traction up front. So I kept the wheels going. I wasn't locked that time. I didn't think I would need to be locked, but at the end of the day, really hope Chris doesn't make it. Really hope. Come on, buddy.
Well, Barney did what I didn't think he would do and get up that hill first go. He did make a lot of noise, he did bounce around a lot. So I guess the pressure's on me now to see if I can do it better, I suppose.
Cruiser 1, that's a nil. He's taking the jelly out.
I just needed some more peanuts.
I thought he didn't make it, but to be honest, it took him 2 goes, so I'm pretty happy that he didn't make it, really.
Yeah, we'll edit that first take out. I was just, you know, course checking and stuff like that, seeing Barney went out and destroyed it first run. That's all I was doing.
To be honest, Chris, it looked like you were like, didn't know what you're doing.
To be honest, I did it.
all I wanted to be was fast there.
Yeah.
You were like all the traction. I was like more momentum. That was the difference. I didn't pull out of high range. I didn't get down to low, up down the bottom.
I felt heaps of grip through here.
Yeah.
And I thought, no, I'm just going to try and ease it because there was a fair bit of grip and then they're new tyres. But then I got to that point, I'm like, there's no, it's gone. And then so that was when I just went second and just punched it.
Yeah. Well, two
it
goes.
nearly stopped. It nearly stopped the second time round.
Around the tree.
And then I could just feel it bite. And so I was just grabbing the sidewalls as much as I can, as you can sort of see. I was definitely using that sidewall there.
I say we get the second Datsun up and just get it stuck here.
I think he's going to do it.
I don't think he's going to do it.
I think he's going to do it.
I don't think he's going to do it.
I don't think he's going to do it either.
If we can, we might be winching, but we'll see how we go. So, come on, you patrols. There we go. Chris and Barnes got up it. What do you reckon? Point and shoot the old 3 litre. Let's get it done, mate. Yes.
Come on, boys. You know it. Momentum. Yeah.
How do you feel? It's like the glass house one that we did, but just a little bit more of a slope.
I still feel a bit.
Remember when we did that?
I feel a bit heavy from that donut still, eh?
Yeah, that's good because you'll weigh the car down.
Hours ago.
You'll weigh the car down, so we'll get more traction, mate.
Momentum.
So they're already on 33-inch tyres, and I reckon these tyres got a good 50,000 k's on them. Let's see how he goes.
That's hurting me, it's the mud. Kenilworth Clay 2, Datsun's nil.
That was hot tamale. So how's your winch?
This is a campsite, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the first winch I've seen in a long time running steel cable. The thing about steel cable is it stores all the memory. So you want to make sure you're always bringing it out under tension because it'll have a tendency to spring up. So tension on these things is super important just because it has that memory, and when it loops around, it has that tendency to want to pop out. So make sure you're keeping tension on the line and you'll be sweet. Stop! The other thing with steel cable, I can't stress enough, I cannot stress enough the need of safety gloves. Just winch in a little bit for me. Run clear, winch in.
Well done, boys.
Did you notice how much Barney helped during that recovery?
You know, like, you've made that really easy. Now, 2 Datsuns have gone up and they've struggled.
I need you just to walk up it.
Yeah.
Because I want us to have it over at camp tonight.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some Datsun stories, that's for sure.
It was insane. We did the old send and then we got stuck. Where was it? Where did we get stuck?
Well, right from where the diff
Just
mark
here.
is.
Yeah, so
That's
not
your
very
diff
far.
dragging. That's your diff dragging the whole way.
Yeah, wow. So we got stuck here, had to winch up, and then as soon as we got past that point, you gave the old rock on the car and we just shot up there. It was pretty good. So happy days. Ben's adrenaline is going nuts right now. He needs to just go and sit down and have a bit of a relaxation, take a few deep breaths, but mate, that was sick. Loved it. Get in!
How was that? You guys,
They're legendary.
I reckon that's the 3rd time I've used a winch and like it just gets you pumping, eh? Just gets you going.
What about the rocking though that Chris did?
Oh, that too.
He rocks your boat, doesn't he?
Well, I think this is going to be pretty interesting. Now, Barney's gone up there, full momentum, driven it like there was nothing in front of him, no problem at all. Then the V8 Datsun goes up. It's got some peak revs happening, some bouncing happening, but it goes up there, no worries. And then the Airbag man, Datsun goes up, and she struggled. So a bit of winching, bit of crawling, a bit more maybe winching. I'm not sure if they did at the end, but now it's my turn. So for the old Andy, I've got to go up there without any trouble at all. So I'm going to just crawl it up there, stay in the tracks, because it's really, really slippery now, but we'll give it a go.
For me, the drive of the day was watching Jamie. Just kiss those sidewalls, just hit that rut. He nailed it. What a work of art. A pleasure to watch him drive. I've not seen someone attempt to track 11 times. Every time be a little bit more confident. He just knew it. And he's just bumping the corner, bumping. He just needed a little bit of shake and a lot of push and victory.
What he was doing on that side was like first, second, third.
It was like slingshot, eh?
He did sling it up, and then he nearly hit the tree.
Yeah, gotta love this stuff, eh?
What gear were you finally in by the time you got up this hill?
Second gear.
Yeah, it was like first, second, third, fourth,
Yeah, I
no
just
second.
seeing which one it wanted to sit nicely at.
That was a good drive.
That was a really good drive.
But it is very slippery.
Now it's the camera car's turn. You gotta give it everything, bro. Yeah, Peter, come on, mate. Here we go. Oh, whoa, oh!
My recovery gear.
Hey! Hold on, Pete, hold on. Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete, how'd you get here? Like, you're the camera car.
Oh, he missed it.
Now it's time to get back to camp, and as you can see, we finished in the late afternoon. But with all the current track closures, it could take us the better part of 3 hours. But the sun setting and the night runs, well worth it. Dude, I couldn't believe it. I was thinking this is going to be an easy track. Wrong.
Yes, it definitely turned it on to make it, but...
You know, I reckon you just took the top off it.
Well, I can tell you this much. It's Land Cruiser 1, Datsun's 0.
I don't recall that. I had a moment of just seeing what it was all about.
Wouldn't that be Datsun's 2 Cruiser 1?
Nah, I got up there with one take. But Jamie, he really sent it up there. He was committed.
Oh, it's the only way to go, you know? Drive it.
Yeah, I was going to say that Defender, watching that go up was awesome to watch.
Yeah, I learnt a lot watching you drive that. That was something special, just the way you just slingshotted that car as soon as you had the grip from the sidewalls.
Mate, I cannot wait. I mean, this has been an epic day, but I tell you what, it's only get cold, so we need to get that fire raging pretty early tonight. I believe Jacob and Benny got some dinner for us. What's up, boys?
Well, that's Benny's department there. So, Benny, what do we got?
Gonna smash out some blue cheese gnocchi.
What's on top of those? Pancetta?
Oh, a bit of pancetta in there. But also, I got 2 massive tiger red loaves and a heap of fresh garlic. So we're gonna make some awesome camp oven or campfire garlic breads.
Now that sounds good.
You had hello.
Might even get a few warm chai lattes or something. I've got matcha as well, so let's get into it, eh?
All right, so what are you guys thinking here? Like, who had the best drive? Obviously it was the Land Cruiser got up first. So, all right, guys, no more comments required.
Here we are, we're absolutely freezing our knackers off. We've got the lads here in the background enjoying the fire while we just freeze and cook up a mad feed.
Just slave over the stove, you know.
So Benny, what are we cooking?
We've got a blue cheese gnocchi. So that consists of gnocchi, blue cheese,
Obviously.
mascarpone, bit of butter, bit of oat milk.
What's this?
That's
prosciutto?
prosciutto.
So we're gonna
that's just
crisp
gonna
that
be
up?
Crispened up. sprinkled on top.
Oh, mate. And I'm going to be your little ginger slave on the way, aren't I?
For the sides, we're going to toast up some of this tiger bread with some roasted garlic.
Done. Whose knife is this? It's massive.
It's like I'm at a spa.
Actually really good here.
I can cook a gnocchi.
Oh, dude. Boys, you ready?
I'm ready. You make more?
Yeah, there's heaps more.
So crisp this morning. -4 it was. Freezing our butts off. Nothing that a hot feed and a hot coffee can't fix. And apparently a cold dip. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good, real good. So it's just pre-cook and 2 on and off and rotate because these animals are hungry.
Better than a little burger in the morning.
Rightio boys, what a night, hey? And what a good brekkie in the morning. I'm pretty chuffed with the fire and particularly the location by the creek. It was just incredible.
Mate, best camp spot in town. I reckon we'll just do a couple of nice tracks that I know up north here. Beautiful views, a lot of fun, not too challenging. Just a good way to burn a few hours out of camp.
Well, let's just hope it's as much fun as yesterday.
Maybe less winch for us. No, more winch. We need more winch.
Anyway boys, let's hit some tracks, let's have some fun. So once you head through Charlie Mullen Campgrounds, you'll find some of the best touring tracks that Kenilworth has to offer. Guess I'm going to come up now, guys. A little bit of sand this time. It's a little steep flipping hill, I'll tell you that. Hey Chris, it's pretty ruddy when you get to the top again, so don't bump the runs.
Righto, take it easy across the road. You ready for me to go?
Yeah mate, I'm on the other side, I'm heading up, come up.
Woo! Exactly how I remember it, steep. Woohoo!
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Well done boys, 0 winching today.
Oh, it's a steep on this one.
As always, Jamie's having a lot of fun and making it look easy.
Yeah. Love this stuff.
Well, it's been a pretty awesome day here. Nature has absolutely turned it on. It is a fantastic spot at the back of Kenilworth, just through Charlie Mullins. Now, we've been doing a bit of track finding. Some of these tracks are a little bit busy and tied up. That's all good. We're going through now. We're going to avoid the shale and the dirt, but hey, it has been an awesome day and a really good crew out the back, so I'm just excited to get going. Are we ready to go up there, guys? But it's not wet. In the wet again, it'll be hard. We're gonna put walk in the park, my little girl. It's so beautiful. She's so good. All right, Chris, plenty of traction, mate. Just watch those stumps. The weather has turned it on once again. What a perfect day for a few touring tracks. But now it's time to hit the lookout.
Woo! 35s are offering. Whoa. Airbag man, you might wish you had some bigger tyres.
Walked it up, no trouble at all. Cool. Some awesome tracks out here.
I love it out here, man. It is a challenge.
Perfect 2 days. 2 different types of days. Yesterday, clay, muddy, slippery. Today, dusty.
It's been awesome.
So
Bringing the brothers along,
Oh, mate, they're absolutely
Benny and
legends.
Jacob, and massive thank you for Jamie for coming out and just giving us that local knowledge to get us particularly out of trouble yesterday, which was great.
Oh, so good. I tell you what, he's the Australian Bushman, isn't he?
Yeah, man,
He
it's
knows
his
this.
background, so this is his home ground, so it's been awesome.
So good to go forward driving with someone with so much knowledge. It was great.
It's been a lot of fun. Camp was good. Wheeling's and I'm hot again. Yesterday was freezing, so
Mate.
it has been an epic trip.
Started at 1 degrees, now we're hot and sweaty. Queensland.
Love it.
Love it.
Kenilworth, one of my favourite places. Pumped.
Hell yeah.
Yep.